What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for MLB Sunday, May 14th.
May 14th!
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's MLB slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay guys, we have an 8-game slate tonight. So let's take a look at the pitcher position. So I like Lucas Giolito. He's got a nice pitching advantage here over the Houston Astros. Lucas Giolito giving up a .690 OPS versus righties, facing 7 righties. And the Astros have hit 15 of his last 67 pitches. That's a .224 batting average. So Lucas Giolito is $9,500 FanDuel salary, but he's $1,500 less on DraftKings. So I love that DraftKings price, averaging 31 fantasy points per game on the season. He has an ERA of 3.59. Record is 2-2, pitching an average of 111 pitches per game. I gotta check the stats on that one, just make sure that that is accurate. Let's take a look here. We don't see his pitches per game in the scoring log, but that seems like an awful lot of pitches. I'll double check on that one. But he's off to a decent start here this season. So the past 3 games, he scored 49, 43, and 36 fantasy points. So I like Lucas Giolito here versus the Houston Astros. Okay, let's take a look at the catcher first base position. I like Rowdy Tellez. He's got a 15% batting advantage here over a low salary pitcher, Jordan Lyles. Rowdy Tellez batting 24% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .904 OPS versus righties. Jordan Lyles is giving up a .853 OPS versus lefties. Now, there's no at-bats versus Lyles yet, and Rowdy Tellez is $3,100 FanDuel salary. He's $1,100 more on DraftKings, averaging 11 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .244. Vegas thinks there's going to be 9.5 runs scored in this game. So I like Rowdy Tellez here versus Jordan Lyles. Now, I also like Joey Gallo. He's got a 32% batting advantage over Marcus Stroman. I like this pick because Joey Gallo is 3 for 6 versus Stroman. Got a double and a home run. Only $2,900 FanDuel salary, $1,100 more on DraftKings. Now, he's coming off of a big night, 38 fantasy points. Now, the reason I shy away from this pick just a little bit, he has a batting average of .209, but I do think he's a decent value play here tonight, so I like Joey Gallo here versus Marcus Stroman. Okay, guys, it's time to announce the winner of our $25 weekly PayPal giveaway. And the winner is Black Men in Suits. Congratulations, Black Men in Suits. You are the winner of this week's $25 PayPal giveaway. Please reply to our comment to collect your prize. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $25 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won. And then we'll send you $25 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, let's take a look at the second base position. I like Luis Arraez with a 10% batting advantage over Luke Weaver. Luis Reyes batting 23% better versus righty pitchers, batting a .950 OPS versus righties. Luke Weaver giving up a 1.010 OPS versus lefties. Luis Reyes is 2 for 3 here versus Weaver with a 1.417 OPS, only $2,900 FanDuel salary, $2,000 more on DraftKings, so he certainly looks underpriced on FanDuel. Averaging 9 fantasy points per game on the season. Take a look at this. Now, he scored fantasy points in all 5 of his last games, although they were mediocre scores. He's got a batting average of .379, so I like Luis Reyes here versus Luke Weaver. Okay, let's take a look at the third base position. So you got Yandy Diaz here as a stud pick. But if you're looking for a value play, take a look at Orlando Arcia. He's got a 48% batting advantage over Yusei Kikuchi, who's actually pitching pretty decent this season. So Orlando Arcia batting 69% better versus lefty pitchers, batting a 1.888 OPS versus lefties. Yusei Kikuchi giving up a .731 OPS versus righties. There's no at-bats versus Kikuchi yet. Orlando Arcia is $2,900 FanDuel salary, $700 more on DraftKings, averaging 10 fantasy points per game on the season, has a batting average of .317. So I like Orlando Arcia here versus Yusei Kikuchi. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, let's take a look at the shortstop position. I like Bo Bichette. He's got a 20% batting advantage here over a low-salary pitcher, Colin McHugh. Bo Bichette batting a .891 OPS versus righties. Colin McHugh, he is giving up a .772 OPS versus righties. Now, Bo Bichette is 2 for 5 here versus McHugh. It's a .400 batting average, a 1 OPS. He's $3,800 FanDuel salary, $1,700 more on DraftKings, averaging 12 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .325. So I like Bo Bichette here versus Colin McHugh. Okay, moving on to the outfield position. I like Ian Happ with a 94% batting advantage over Louis Varland. Ian Happ batting 54% better versus righty pitchers, batting a 1.026 OPS versus righties. Louis Varland giving up a 1.2 OPS versus switch hitters. And there's no at-bats versus Varland yet. But Louis Varland does pitch his worst ball by far to switch hitters. So Ian Happ is $3,300 FanDuel salary, $1,000 more on DraftKings, averaging 11 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .312. Scored fantasy points in all 5 of his last games. So I like Ian Happ here versus Louis Varland. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.